Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's inspiring others to move beyond it. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. There are few misfortunes in this world that you cannot turn into a personal triumph if you have the iron will and the necessary skill. Those who conduct themselves with morality, integrity and consistency need not fear the forces of inhumanity and cruelty. Men have different capacities and react differently to stress. But the stronger ones raised up the weaker ones, and both became stronger in the process. The brave man is not the one who has no fears, he is the one who triumphs over his fears. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. Success in politics demands that you must take your people into confidence about your views and state them very clearly, very politely, very calmly, but nevertheless, state them openly. Tread softly, breathe peacefully, laugh hysterically. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Where you stand depends on where you sit. Although I am a gregarious person, I love solitude even more. I learned that to humiliate another person is to make him suffer an unnecessarily cruel fate. Even as a boy, I defeated my opponents without dishonoring them. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Know your enemy, and learn about his favorite sport. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat.